Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Maria with the last book for my Etsy shop today, and it's actually one that I've already showed you all. I just kind of reworked it a little bit. If you follow me on Instagram, you might recognize it. It has a paper clay mold here on the cover, very durable, little wax seal, beautiful shoe clip here. This is one signature sewn in, and you just see this book measures 5.5, 6 if you include the ruffle, by 4.5. And I'm having trouble today downloading and storing the basically just storage on my phone is not allowing me to do the videos, so I'm gonna go kind of quickly here because it has all night and pretty much most of today been cutting me off about halfway through, which is driving me basically crazy, to the point where I think I'm just gonna go purchase a camera that I can attach here so that it won't do this to me. Yeah, it's so frustrating. But anyway, this book is so pretty. Has a lot of vintage sewing ephemera and little journaling cards, scraps. This is a beautiful little scrap that I just had on my desk. And it does have pages for writing and places for you to record, and then also some pretty wallpaper samples and things for you to play with as well. Yeah, so more wallpaper here, little doily, fun little tags. I like to hang the tags, little pockets, tuck spots, pretty imagery. I love perfume labels. If you follow me on Instagram, I just posted a snapshot of, I went and visited my sister, and she has most of the collection of the doll company that my parents started, and it's just a little tribute. My work today is such a huge reflection of what I grew up with. When I saw the dolls, I just wanted to share, since I talk about it so much. Yeah, so far so good. This video is actually continuing here. Let's see, lots of laces, trims. I love the button cards. I have so many mother of pearl buttons. I received a whole tin of buttons from my mom, and it's just nice to have such a pretty way of using them and just honoring how pretty some of them are. You can see on some of them the actual carving of the shell, which I love. I just think that's so cool. So yeah, so lots of places to write and journal. This is strength and courage. I recently had a student ask me to pray for her to have both of those things, so I thought that was pretty cool. From a young person, she's in her 20s. Pretty little pearl drop down here. This is actually, that's my gold paint. Sometimes it doesn't dry all the way. This is a little gold bag. I'm gonna have to do a little surgery later. But I don't want to stop this video, so I'm going to keep going. But this is the center of the signature here. Yeah, so I just sort of reworked this little book. I'm not working at the moment. Here's a fun little brass sewing machine here. So cute. And I love that it's attached on this vintage sewing advertisement, and then I just put a little piece of lace there. So sweet, so cute. Little wax seal here. This needs the gold, but this is a full page card that opens up, so you've got a good place there to journal. yeah, so I have more time to dedicate to my work, and I like going back and reworking some of the things. You know, my job did make me tired, and so I'm able to focus more on my work, and I think it'll show. I am having lots of fun with the molds that I purchased, the paper clay. It's just really fun. I wish my parents were here so they could see just the newer things that are in the world today for casting, and you know, everything that the dolls were made with were made by hand, by us, family in the studio, and everything had to be painted and glazed and fired, well, poured actually from the mold, and then we had to clean the greenware, and then we had to glaze it. Some of the glazes took 3-4 coats. That was my job as a kid. I did a ton of glazing. The little shoes, all the props, everything was made by us. And it's just so much easier today. There's, like I said, the paper clay, the silicone molds. Oh, my dad would have had a field day with the silicone molds. As he made every mold for the dolls, over 300 different characters. My father made by hand in his little man cave. He used to just listen to AM radio. What an awesome artist my father was. And he never complained. He's actually retired IBM. And my mom obviously inspired him, or they were inspired together to create this doll factory that literally just blossomed into a 30-year company. And they sold the dolls worldwide. We shipped right from our home. That was another part of my dad's part of the business. And you know, they wanted to buy my mom's designs back in the day. They wanted to, you know, ship them out to China and have them recreate. And they sent one out there, and when it came back, my mom was so horrified at the quality and how much was lost in translation. She just vowed that she would never sell her company. And so I love that. I think it's such a testimony to them, their art, keeping true to what they started. And yeah, so you can go on eBay and search for Francesca dolls and see some of the different versions. Once you get to know what they look like and their logo, it's pretty easy to tell which ones are from my mom's company. Of course, you can always message me and ask me if it's one that I can tell you if it's you know the word I'm looking for, you know, if it's genuine or not. This picture in particular is such a huge resemblance to her dolls and the Victorian style. She did so many different Victorian dolls. So beautiful, all handmade. Every day, you know, I would just see a new creation, and all the little scraps that fell from her table is what I kept. She gave me a little shoebox to keep everything in. And so it's not a surprise today that I think my work is just using the imagery that I grew up with, and then just the scraps and the little bits. They seem to tell a story to me. So yeah, so that is so finally I'm so excited to have finished these videos today. Hopefully I will have a better system coming up for my videos, but just thank you so much to everyone who has been with me through this little bit of drama here last night and today. And I'm going to start to do the photographing. Hopefully the sun is out, and I'm just so grateful for all of your views and your comments, of course. If you have any questions, leave them for me in the comment section below. Also, too, if you have a question about anything that you see me use, That's digital, supplies, any questions at all, please don't hesitate. Ask me in the comment section. You can message me through Etsy. Of course, the links will be down below. And then finally, you can follow me on Instagram at underthenightmoon, where I'm having a lot of fun doing little reels and things. I love Instagram, it's super fun. So yeah, so thank you so much again. Have a great day today, and I will talk to you soon. Bye bye.